I'm gonna break something to you today, and I don't think you're gonna like it, but did you know that you can't only use the law of attraction to attract whatever you want into your life? Did I offend you? I'm sorry, where are my manners? But honestly, you can't just sit down and think and think and think and think of that thing you want and then poof, you'll have it. It is not how it works. And I'm sorry to break it to you if that's what you believe, but let me tell you why this doesn't work. The law of attraction is a universal law, but there is another universal law that comes into play, and it's actually more important. The law of attraction is a secondary law and works only under the primary law, which is the law of vibration. To understand this law, it's important that we know that everything in this world is energy. Everything is energy. I am energy. You are energy. My chair is energy. My room is energy. Everything is just pure energy. And all things in the universe vibrates at different energy frequencies. And humans have the ability to control our energy frequency. I know this sounds so weird, but just hear me out. Example, a person who is depressed, feeling low, feeling sad, is vibrating on a very low energy frequency. If a person walks up to you and say, I don't feel well today, they're just saying and acknowledging that they know that they don't feel their best. They know that they're vibrating on a really low energy frequency that day. The same goes the other way around. If a person walks up to you and say, I'm so happy, my life is wonderful, I'm so grateful for everything I have, the person is communicating to you that they are aware that they're vibrating on a really high energy frequency. Because when a person is happy and is grateful, they are on a very high energy frequency. And so here's the magic in all of this. We attract what we vibe with. So if you're feeling happy most of the time, you'll attract more happiness into your life. And the same the other way around. If you're feeling sad 60% of the time, you are gonna attract more sadness into your life. We can say that our energy frequency equals our feelings. This means that to attract something, it's never enough just to think about it. You have to actually feel it. Now, what does feel it mean? If I want a car, how do I feel it? You have to match the vibration of the car with you. So you have to start feeling like you own the car. How does that feel? And who is that person? And start feeling like them. Or let's say you want more love in your life. You want a lifelong partner. You have to start vibing at that love level. You have to start letting you feel more love in your life. And that starts here. That doesn't come from your friends or your mom. That starts with opening up love inside yourself first and start forcing you to be on that level of love that you want into your life. So basically what I'm saying is that we can raise our vibration by choosing our thoughts. And don't get me wrong, that is extremely hard. Subconsciously, we just think thoughts throughout the day that we're not aware of. These thoughts can be really hard to change, and they can often be really negative thoughts. Example, have you ever zoned out and started to just spiral or like thinking or talking to yourself about conversations you never have had, or scenarios that you might never experience, or something that you have experienced in the past and how you could have handled the situation better, or how they could have handled the situation, and just spiraling all the way down there in those negative feelings. And when you're done thinking all that spiral, you feel kind of sad, or you feel kind of grumpy or angry. These spirals and these automatic thoughts are an autopilot. We don't control them. The scary thing is that the more we think these thoughts and the more energy we put into them, the more of that we'll attract. So if the thoughts you're thinking have a negative emotion connected to it, you will attract more of that negative emotion. But by just becoming aware of when you're spiraling and telling yourself to stop, let it be quiet, or choose another thought. Becoming aware that you can pick and choose your thoughts even when you're spiraling, you've come a long way, because now you can start to consciously raise your vibration that puts you in that higher frequency and that will attract whatever you want into your life. And one feeling that can really put you up there on the really high energy frequencies is gratitude. And when you feel grateful for something, I'm not just talking about writing it down and just thinking about the things you're grateful for. I'm talking about feeling the things you're grateful for. And for some people, they need to talk to themselves a certain way to have that emotion triggered. It's never about what you're saying. It's always about how you're feeling. So it doesn't matter if the same thing 30 days in a row is going to make you trigger that feeling, or if you have to pick something different 30 days in a row for you to trigger that feeling of gratitude. But when you do that, it will put you in a sky high energy frequency. And there are a couple of different ways you can practice gratitude. You can either think it to yourself, you can write it down, or you can say it out loud. Whatever works for you, as long as you feel the feeling of gratitude, you're good to go. There is a difference though from just feeling that and then starting to attract whatever you want into your life through gratitude. When you have triggered the feeling of gratitude, you can start thinking that you're grateful for the things you're manifesting into your life. Thinking of how grateful you are now that you have that dream car of yours driving around in southern France or southern Italy, I don't know, whatever makes you grateful, whatever you want out there in the world. You can start attracting that by connecting your goals and your dreams with gratitude. So start choosing your thoughts, because bad bitches control their thoughts. It's not the other way around. That way you're going to raise your vibration and you're going to attract the things that you want into your life. But just remember, you can't use the law of attraction if you're not using the law of vibration. I hope that this video made any sense to you guys. If it didn't, I would love to hear your questions and thoughts down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I am so happy and grateful you're here, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!